Gonna assume we are live. So, hello everybody, and welcome to yet another terrible stream for terrible people, starring ya boy, Sir Sick, and
Your boy, Mrs. Sick.
ya other boy, ya boy too. Yeah, how are we doing, folks? It's another delightful Sunday evening. It's finally. I say finally. Last week was pretty cold. But it's definitely been fucking freezing this week. So I think autumn slash winter is officially upon us. It's pissing freezing cold outside most nights now. So yeah, that's fun. Get to turn the heating on and everything. So, what have we been up to this week? Apart from fuck all.
Found out that you're not 35.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a year younger than I thought I was, which segues quite nicely into how we discovered that. Last week, said I got a Wii U, cause I'm fucking insane. But I realised that it's essentially a Wii as well, and we have, we've got a Wii balance board and sort of Wii Motion Plus stuff, and there is a version of Wii Fit for the Wii U. And we're like, fucking hell. Since we're working hard on trying to become good people, because the only value in society is, of course, being thin and losing weight. So that's the goal, and the only reason. Yeah, so I set that up, and we spent about an hour each dancing around and fucking about. And by the time you got to your last hour, you started getting really angry at the mini games because they weren't behaving the way you thought they would. And by the end, I was knackered. And we haven't done that in like 3 days because both of us ended up being in a lot. We both tried to do some the next day, and you ended up hurting your arm.
Marijuana.
So
Marijuana.
maybe don't jump straight into, you know, really.
I can't read that.
A woo. Please may I have my wench back, Dad.
Daddy.
For fuck's sake, Adam. Where even am you at?
Which Adam?
Yeah, which Adam? Because, I don't know. There's a lot of Adams, it seems. Injured my shoulder on Friday after getting rear-ended. Have to see the surgeon on Monday.
Oh, God.
Fucking hell, dude. To schedule an MRI to determine what the extent of my injury is. Yay for shoulder sling. I mean, you had to have a shoulder sling when you injured your arm
Yeah, mine wasn't
doing
caused
fuck
by...
all.
Mine wasn't caused by anybody. Mine just started hurting randomly at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. That really, really sucks. I hope. Are you in the Americas? I assume you are because dollars. Are you gonna have to pay for that shit if someone's rear-ended you? Do you get to claim on their insurance?
I was gonna say you probably claim on their insurance.
Your system confuses and terrifies me. Please may I have it back. Okay, fine. That is the rules. But you be fucking good this time. Cause yeah, don't make me have to put you back in timeout. Yeah, that really blows. Unfortunately, ours just happened because we're both unfit, and well, mine is mostly from being unfit, and yours is from being unwell.
Yeah.
You
my body's broken.
You stood up to try and just do the normal exercise, and we're like, standing up sucks.
The amount of people that, you've got depression, you should do yoga. I'm like, okay, I'll do yoga. Oh, I did a yoga move like halfway through a single pose, and then it buggered my shoulder up again.
Thanks a lot, bastards. Yeah. So but we will be getting back into that. We noticed that it's kind of great actually. Because we've come in at the end of the lifespan of the Wii U, well, fairly onto the end of this lifespan, but still, there's a few gadgets that go with it that we've managed to get for really, really cheap, including a pedometer that connects to it. So I'm assuming it's a pedometer. It's a what you do. I can't think of the words. Activity monitor, not in a terrifying Google way, but in a. I think it's mostly a pedometer, but it connects to that. So we're hoping that it sort of comes through.
You're very quiet, apparently.
Sorry. Let me. All right, neighbour. Fucking hell! Turn the taps off. Right, the gain is quite high, so I guess I'll just have to sit forwards. Yeah. So that's one thing that we've been doing. Hurting ourselves. What was the other thing? Oh, videos. Yeah, this week's video is up and hanging around. The reason this this stream is called Nevermind is because I did the exact same thing as I did last week, getting the video up and then uploading 3 identical copies and one of them getting monetized, or at least seen to quickly. Yeah, no, YouTube is just like stuck as many of its thumbs as it has up its arse and is just doing nothing. So yeah, no, it's a fun job. Don't do it. I couldn't recommend against it more.
If you don't know, if you like not knowing when you're going to get paid,
bored. or if, that is always the fun thing. But you know, at the very least, we got patrons, we got some people buying merch, we got a little bit of this and that. It's fine. Although I do need a £70 because I really, really, really need to buy a Mega Drive Mini. I need it. It's like
it's part of the collection because you got the mini PlayStation.
I got the SNES Mini and I got the PlayStation Mini, and now I need the Mega Drive Mini, and then I need a Dreamcast Mini, and no one on the fucking planet needs the Capcom one. Oh my god, it's the worst fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. If you haven't, Google Capcom arcade set or something like that. You will see this controller, and it is just the ugliest fucking thing on the face of the planet. It is awful. Go Gadgetto Game Boy battery instantaneous replacement. What the fuck? Yeah. No, a Dreamcast Mini doesn't exist, but I want it to. Sorry, I might have given some people some false feelings of that existing. I would love a Dreamcast Mini to exist.
Especially it comes with tiny little memory cards that they had with a little...
Well, the thing is, the controllers are normal sized.
Yeah.
With the mini systems. So it would come with the normal one.
Oh, I want a mini one.
You want a mini controller?
Everything mini.
You want a mini controller that you can't fucking use. That sounds like a genius plan. I mean, it's Sega, so there's every chance in the world that they'll actually do that, because they seem like, I mean, they're not perfect, no company is, but they at the very least know what their customers want, and they're very good when it comes to like not fucking, like when you compare them to Nintendo, who basically did their utmost to stop that absolutely fantastic AM2R, the Metroid 2 remake. They got that taken off and they were very angry and throwing their weight around about it. And Sega hired people who made fan games. Couldn't be more fucking different. So yeah, they get huge respect for that. And you know what? It's funny. Something I realized the other day. I have a number of Nintendo systems, and I can't remember the last time I bought a new Nintendo game. I always buy the system, buy a couple of secondhand games with it, get bored, hack it, and then just absolutely stuff it full of games. And you know, I'm a terrible person. Not that I got them through piracy or anything like that, you know.
David, you made a very good choice there. Instead of getting FIFA, he's getting a Mega Drive.
That, yes, was FIFA 20. Well, apparently FIFA 20. I don't know fuck all about football games. I'm not into football. But apparently FIFA 10. FIFA 10. That's the new number. FIFA 20 is apparently hot trash, especially the career mode, which is apparently completely fucking broken. So, yeah, I think you made the correct choice. Also, I have a working Dreamcast and GameCube, I'm assuming that's supposed to say. Yeah. Like, the Dreamcast is fantastic, because if you can get one, you can, if you've got a DVD burner, you can just burn games onto it. Would I do another promotional per Monday? I'd have to see something that I really, 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 really liked. Promotional per Monday, the reason I stopped doing it is that it was quite a lot of work. It might not seem it, but it was a good 3 or 4 hours of fucking about, which I often don't have. And also, it was getting fuck all for people at the time. I mean, obviously, if I did another one now, then whoever I did it for would probably get a decent number of subs out of it. But it is something I stopped doing just because it didn't seem to be worth it for anyone involved. So, yeah, which is kind of a shame. Kiki Fun Ball. Okay. All the FIFA, Madden, WWE games are all the same every year. They just find something new to break each time round. Yeah. I mean, I thought there was a time when wrestling games were at least different enough from each other. On the PlayStation 1, there was SmackDown. I think the first SmackDown game was fucking awesome. Really, really liked that game. And I've never particularly been into wrestling. But you could make some really freaky characters in that, and so it was a really, really fun game to play. But yeah, you don't say his name for your channel's sake. Yeah. I know YouTube is fucking weird. Will you go on the Shield show, please? I've heard of it. I have been invited, I think. And it's just something I haven't gotten around to yet. It took me fucking forever to get onto, I can't remember what it's even called now, but I was on someone's show, and they asked me fucking months before I ever turned up on that. I am not very good at turning up to other people's things. Not even through laziness, which is like one of my superpowers. Just because, yeah, I just, everything makes me fucking anxious. So I just like, I'll just pretend this doesn't exist for a few months until I get myself psyched up for it. Oh, my back hurts. Yeah, so, really, really, really do want a Mega Drive Mini, I'll be honest. Yeah. But 70 quid, it looks so good, but it's, you know, last time I got a mini console, essentially, I think it was around Father's Day or something. Or
yeah, you bought it and you said it was a Father's Day present from the girls.
No, I think with the SNES Mini, it was fuck. It was fuck. I think chat bought it. I think people just kept donating because I kept fucking whinging about it.
Oh, I think the PlayStation that was a present.
The PS one was a birthday present.
Yeah.
Because that came out around my birthday, so there was that. Put your armor on. I mean, I've got a helmet. I don't actually have any armor yet. All I've got is a waistcoat. I mean, that can protect you from getting laid, but I actually really like waistcoats. I'm kind of a waistcoat guy. Although that one, the one I bought for my things not too long ago, is already like way too bulky on me because I've been losing weight like a fucking idiot. Couldn't believe I did that. Never lose weight.
No, now you need to bulk up.
Yeah, now I need to get all buff and shit.
Now you need to look like half our Beyonce.
You just want me to be enormous. Hello, cat. What are you doing down here? You're not being an asshole today, although you are clambering all over me.
Can't tell if that's like a sexual dig. I'll give you some chainmail.
I'll give you some chainmail. Repost within 24 hours or be cursed. Fuck's sake. Gambison guy then. Yeah, I mean, we've thought about armour and then we realised, holy shit, that crap's heavy. I mean, the helmet is heavy enough. It's enough of a fucking buggerance to use that damn thing. So, yeah. Probably won't think. Oh, that's something completely stupid. Mayo on CPU, it works, no joke, but only use it as a temporary solution for emergency until you get thermal paste, because salmonella is bad. Salmonella is bad, but it's not like you're going to be licking...
Marijuana.
You're not going to be licking your fucking CPU after you've put mayonnaise on it. I assume.
That is a right image in my head. Someone puts it on with a butter knife and then just goes, ah.
Yeah. How did that even come up? Although
mayo for everything.
Mayo is fantastic. Actually, that's a thing that I want to do. Like, talking of putting things onto CPUs and potentially GPUs. The Xbox 360 I managed to get for fuck all is fucking noisy, and it's starting to get on my nerves because we've been starting to play Fable 2 as your go-to-sleep game.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the noise of it doesn't bother you, it bothers the fuck out of me. So probably tomorrow I'm going to disassemble that and put some fancy paste on it. I've got some Thermal Grizzly Conductonaut, and yeah, I'm gonna stick that on. Hopefully it'll do something. Who the fuck knows? And maybe clean out the things.
Oh.
Why are you talking about Sinatra Says?
He's there. He just said,
Oh.
"Why do you look like Bidden in this pic, sniffing Mrs. Sick?" What?
Right.
English,
Oh.
please.
He's the worst. Go away. No one likes you. In fact, oh, that's important. That's very important. While I'm reminded. You didn't pay for being a moderator. Everyone has to pay now. Even people that I kinda know. Hopefully he's sad about that, because I'm feeling like being a dick. You like Sinatra Says. Even Sinatra Says doesn't like Sinatra Says.
Joe Biden, right? Not Bidden.
Bidden.
It looks like Bidden.
I didn't even notice you said Bidden. Oh my god.
He's Bidden, not Bidden.
Joe Bidden. He comes from the Biddens. He makes you laugh. Ah, damn it. That's just, no.
It is Bidden.
It's forbidden. Anyway, what was I thinking about? I can't fucking remember. The most important thing is, the thing we need to keep in mind is that I need a Mega Drive Mini. It's just so fucking important, you have no idea. I mean, my brother, whom I don't get to see very often, is coming up on around the 15th of November. And yeah, I need one before then. That's a fact, backed up by the science. So we'll see how things go. I paid for Fallen Choco Cookie to get wrenched, and you never gave it to her. I do not recall this situation, and I don't believe it for a second. Although, Cookie, would I give her one anyway? No. Is that even true? I mean, if she doesn't know about it, you think you'd have told her. If you're just randomly paying for things for people that aren't even here, then don't expect anything to happen. But yeah, I don't. You know, if you want something from me, you get me to do it there and then, and if you can't tell me after the fact that I said I'd do something, because I'm going to assume that I didn't. Especially if I can't remember. Do you take layaway? No, I take money. Cold, hard cash. It's delicious. It tastes like happiness.
I'll make it rain pound coins.
Yeah. Christ, that would fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Someone just pelted you with coins. I mean, any denomination, but pound coins are pretty hefty. So that would be a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh. What else have we been up to this week? We went for an adventure.
Yeah.
We went to Leeds, which is a fairly local big town. And I bought a bunch of Guitar Hero games. And you may be thinking, what the fuck? I bought an old Guitar Hero guitar. Guitar Hero World Tour. Because the Rock Band guitars are fucking horrible. Didn't realise that until I used one. And I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? Doesn't stick out, can't play. Because I thought I had become fucking shit at Guitar Hero / Rock Band rhythm games. And it turns out that that's probably
Why did you
half
go to
true.
Leeds? Because I can't afford a holiday. That's why.
Yeah, pretty much. It was just like, we need to go somewhere we haven't been in a while. And it's close enough that it made sense and didn't cost an absolute fortune to get to. You know, it only cost us like 20 quid to get there. And so, you know, it made sense. Well, isn't that the truth? Yeah. It also reminds me of some of the big towns where I used to live. So I quite like it in Leeds. Although they've got fucking roadworks going on at the moment. And I got so goddamn confused because it made all the streets look very different. Normally, when you're in Leeds, you basically navigate via the headrow. And the headrow has just like this whole thing up the side, and it's very confusing. Unirock! That was me doing an exclamation mark at the end. What? What's up? What do you want? Don't hurt me. People jump out screaming your name, they're probably going to hit you. But why Leeds? Because, you know, there's other towns around and we've been to them, so we decided to go to one that I like. Instead of all the ones you like. Because the ones you like are all small.
I don't like cities.
Yeah. My SUV gets such bad fuel mileage, I can't even go 30 miles for $40.
Oof.
I don't know if that's
Sounds like
good
you
or
need
bad.
a new car.
Lol, nothing. Just love you, Fitz. Thank you. I love. Oh my god. I was going to say, I love you too. And then someone put your money. And I heard my brain go, I love your money. No!
There's D's in Leeds. It makes perfect sense. Or like penises. Yeah, there was plenty of penises in Leeds.
Long live Sir Sick. I mean, I'm working on that not happening. I'll be honest. You know what? I lie. I'm fucking losing weight like some sort of psycho. Yeah. Oh, we did find out that in terms of setting up.
When are you going to do a face reveal? Didn't you say like $1 million or something?
Million.
Yeah.
$1 million or for $1 million or for 1 million subs. Legitimate subs. None of this fucking PewDiePie to 100 million crap where like literally 50% of it is just, maybe more, it's just people making multiple accounts over and over again. That isn't useful. Is that whiskey you hear? It is whiskey in a glass with ice. Long whiskey, the Sick family. Very good. Very good.
Marijuana.
Ride a bicycle. Ride your mum. I'll ride your mum for you, in fact. There you go. Perfect. That was a sick burn if I ever did hear one. Get it? I'm fucking horrible. Yeah. Can't remember what we're doing next week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
Tomorrow I'm off to go see the physio.
Yeah. shoulders finally getting seen to by a doctory type person who isn't just going to jab you with an ultrasound.
God, everybody just
stabs and pokes and prods and bashes you.
When you tell someone I am in pain, and then they go ahead and start grabbing and pulling and twisting where it hurts, and then they go, "Oh, sorry," afterwards. It does make you want to burn people.
No, Adam, do not multi-sub. It's not useful. There's literally no point. The idea of having a high number of subscribers that just for the sake of it is so fucking bafflingly stupid to me. Just like, why would you even want that many? I'd literally rather not have my current sub count and have all the inactive people or people who just, I don't know, I've got to have no accounts and stuff like that just gone. I'd rather have an accurate reading on exactly who's following me and all that shit. Got no interest in fake subs. It's just so stupid. Evening object. Sounds like my D life. Okay. Okay, I won't. Died. Went to watch your stream, but my paint software keeps shoving ads in my face. What? Why does your paint software have ads in it?
Get Krita.
Or is it like on a tablet or something? Yeah, Krita's free and it's fucking awesome. Me, doctor, it hurts when I do this. Doctor, well, don't do that. You're a genius. Yeah, there is literally no point in full subs. This idea. One of the people that I've covered, it was either someone I did cover or someone I was gonna cover, but they were banging on and on and on about people who debunked and made fun of him and people like him. They've all got fake subscribers, blah 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 blah, and it's just like, but why though? That you don't subscribe to a channel because it's got lots of subscribers. You subscribe to a channel because you think, fucking hell, that was pretty awesome. I like listening to that, or I like the content, or whatever. You don't do it for no fucking reason. Can we still sub if we aren't very active? Well, there's a difference between being very active and not being active at all. Paint Shop Pro. Well, then if it's the Pro version, why has it got adverts?
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Nothing worse than a piece of software you pay for and it has adverts in it. Christ, I remember when they fucking first did that with, I think it was Rainbow Six Las Vegas, and it had billboards in the game that could stream advertising through the internet, and everyone was just like, that is fucking gross.
It happened to me when I broke my wrist. They took 8-9 x-rays because they couldn't visualize the break, so in between they would twist and pull and press on. Oh my god, no.
That sounds like lots of
yeah, my sister, she's a radiologist, and yeah, she says like she feels bad when she has to like move and take multiple things of people's like broken bones and stuff. She feels proper bad for them, but it needs to be done.
That's it. I've also subbed channels I don't like but want to keep an eye on. Oh yeah, that's another reason to subscribe things. But you still want to see what's going on with it. That's kind of my point. So I don't know. I can't even remember what my fucking initial point was. But people who think that everyone's got fake subs, like I've got fake subs, it's just like, it just seems so pointless. It doesn't.
Got cookie, but sick. I like watching the little number go up.
I do like. There is a satisfaction to what. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, if we're talking of numbers, like my number is not far off of ticking over 40,000. So in 40k, that's kind of a big deal. For me, obviously, it's not a big deal in general. Like I never thought I'd break 10k if I'm quite frank. So the fact that it's getting near almost halfway to 50,000 to 100,000 is fucking insane. I keep having to turn my volume up and you keep getting quieter. Sorry, I leant back because... let me move this closer to me. Hopefully that's not the most horrendous noise in the world. Haven't accidentally done a thing, have I? No, it is set like that. Hopefully that'll be better for you, but I can't be arsed sitting forward anymore. 40-hour stream at 40k. Tell you what, you can do a 40-hour stream. I'll sleep. Love your channel. Any flat earther videos coming up? Yes and no. There will always be a special place in my heart for flat earth channels. A lot of stuff is just...
It's just the same as well.
Yeah, but it's still funny.
I know it's still funny. It's just trying to find the right one that is gonna work well, because a lot.
Well, I always try and take a new thing that someone said, or a new quote unquote idea that someone has come up with, or I haven't heard before. But yeah, I mean there will always be. How about rant channels? What about rant channels? Fake subs is the same as overwhelmed subs. You know, subs with too many sub channels to keep up. That would be me. Yeah, I mean, I spend some time pruning my sub box every now and again. And the amount of times I've been in my sub box looking through channels and be like, why the fuck am I subscribed to Killer Dude 8167 who has literally no fucking content on his channel? And I don't know. Like, there's the one thing where there's the sort of weird bug that seems to unsubscribe people. I do wonder if it's just like clicking with apps and stuff. Because if you scroll down on a channel on YouTube, it's perfectly possible to accidentally press the subscribe button again. I don't know if it asks you if you want to unsubscribe. I'm not sure, but it's certainly possible to click it by accident. But sometimes I don't know how I'm subscribed to some of these people. I assume it's an accident, but maybe it's a bug. Do you wax or shave your sub box? I just beat it vigorously.
Got 40 litres of booze at 40k.
There you go, that makes more sense. That is something I am significantly more likely to do. I'll probably, at 40k, I'll probably just do a normal TSTP, but just call it the 40k special. And maybe we'll do a 2-hour one, maybe we won't. We'll see. But it won't make... It doesn't make any difference. It's not like you get 40k and then suddenly everything changes. Oh, I definitely know I've accidentally subscribed to channels before. I mean, all of you accidentally subscribed to me, so, you know, there's that. You poor bastards. Right, what time are we on? 30:30. Okay, we've got a good while left. The other day, I noticed that I was subscribed to somebody that I know I never subscribed to. They had like 8 vids, and I've never seen any of them, so I would have had no reason to sub. Yeah. I have no idea. I subscribed on purpose. You absolute mad lad. Alright lads, here what we're doing today is we're subscribing to a channel. Way click.
Oh god, you just
Done.
reminded me of the kids.
Oh yeah.
She was in the bath.
Oh yeah.
She's just lounging in the bath, and then we just heard her say,
So, if you like bubbles in the bath, subscribe.
no, she said, welcome to my channel. Subscribe for bubbles. And click the small bell. If you don't, I will send the police.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and
And then later on, she said, who is the fairest of the bath? It's me.
Oh, my God, they're so funny. Yeah, they kept referring to subscribers as describers.
Oh, yeah.
They were asking me what I was doing, and I said, because they know that I do YouTube, but they don't really understand what you do. So they were asking me about it, and I was like, well, you know, I make a video, I, you know, record, I edit, and then I upload it. And they went, to your describers? And I was like, my what? Your describers, so they can describe the video. And I was just like, that's fucking amazing. So if I ever name my subscribers. I'm very tempted to call them describers just because
I still like sycophants.
I was quite pleased with sycophants. Sick little fucks. To be honest, actually, it's already happened, hasn't it? It's terrible people.
Yeah, they're still here.
Yeah.
Even after 35 minutes.
35 minutes of complete fucking waffle. You people are mad. People are completely insane. Not disc drivers, describers, as in to describe something. Sorry, I didn't realise someone was called Fuckhunt 3000. That's an awesome name. Not disc drivers, describers. Sicklings. Sicklings are the name of my children. Sickos. Sick fucks. Sickheads. Describers. How is this hard? Oh my god. I made this fucking poorly spoken.
Is this when you start...
I feel bad because I missed those first 8 minutes.
Adding H's to everything.
Because apparently I talk like this. There we go. Thank you, Cookie. I thought I was going insane. It's a good name. Yeah, I think really it's terrible people. You're all terrible people. That's what these are for. So you know.
Masochists.
Masochists. I have the case of the sirsichitis. What does that mean? Do you get like a horrible rash and you fall over a lot? They're definitely not trolling or anything. They might be, but I don't care. That doesn't stop me getting angry. What am I drinking? If it's wine, then I'm jealous. No, it's a very cheap whiskey and pop. Because I don't care what kind of whiskey it is as long as it's in my body.
It's a bit like Bender from Futurama.
Yeah, I require it to keep going. I get very, very hungover when I don't drink. Just discovered your channel a few days ago. Watched since then. Definitely too many videos. Accidentally subscribed and Crusader helmet is ordered. I do need to do a Sick branded Sir Sick helmet. And glassware. Possibly a Sick brand whiskey tray. Whiskey tray? Ice tray.
Bobbleheads.
That would look kind of fucking awesome. I mean, a pop vinyl figure of Sir Sick would be just about the most amazing thing ever. I just drank a bottle of cheap whiskey. Good for you.
You've got a purposeful subscriber in New Zealand too.
That's just... I don't know. I prefer You've Got a Friend in Me. It's just a better written song. You've got a purposeful subscriber in New Zealand. Do do do. You've got a purposeful subscriber in New Zealand. It just doesn't come off the tongue. Well, I can't find my number of sub channels, but confident I'm at least 600. Fucking hell! Like I'm bothered when I'm at about 100. That's when I start pruning. Plus, I'll keep an eye on and more. I need multi-account.
I'm extremely picky when it comes to subscribing to people.
Well, the problem with subscribing to so many people is that YouTube doesn't give a fuck. They won't present you most of that content. In fact, people have tested it, and with a single subbed channel, it will stop presenting you content for that channel. It will just stop presenting. Unless you are a full active viewer and you constantly watch their videos, it'll just stop showing you stuff of them, because that's what YouTube wants you to binge. That's the entire point of YouTube. But they don't give a fuck what you binge on.
Certain lady sick, not a lady. Greetings from Pennsylvania, USA. Is he other Pennsylvanias?
It sounds like a really shit version of Transylvania.
This is my new favourite live stream. What the hell is wrong with you? Why?
They aren't good. I mean, they're called terrible streams for terrible people for a reason. But, yeah. I do think Pennsylvania just... What comes from Pennsylvania? What supernatural thing comes from Pennsylvania? That's the answer.
Dracula?
Dame sick. Do you want to be a dame?
No.
She's more of a sick bitch than anything else. I mean, you are generally quite sick.
When we were coming up for the concept of like what I could be called in relation to your channel, the first thing was just wife.
Yeah, to be honest. But that didn't really flow.
No.
I quite like the fact that Mrs. Sick and Sir Sick all have 3 letters and 3 letters. Because apparently I have some kind of issue. YouTube won't present you present. Exactly. I compensate with the subscription feed, but it only goes so far. I always forget about the subscription feed. It's like a different thing, but it's also really fucking horrible to navigate. Hershey's chocolate comes from Pennsylvania. Is Hershey's chocolate supernatural? Fucking hell, that's awesome. I want to be a chocolate bar. I'm sorry, that was terrible. What are your favourite subjects to do videos on? My favourite subjects are completely fucking insane ideas. I just love anything
That makes you go, what?
What?
The fuck?
I love it when I find a video and I'm just desperately zooming across from wherever I am to wherever Mrs. Sick is because I have to fucking show her this person and what they're saying. It is just fucking life to me. I absolutely adore completely insane ideas. They are my favourite thing in the world. Supernaturally bad. Yeah, I've had Hershey's chocolate kisses. They were the most just what chocolate I've ever had in my life. I didn't realise that it was supposed to be chocolate, I'll be honest.
When I went to Florida, I had some, and it tastes like cardboard. And I just didn't get why people liked it.
Yeah. I mean, that's why there's a lot of Americans like to pick up lots of chocolate when they're in Europe because
we actually use dairy products.
Yeah. Is Transylvania near I made that joke already. Thank you very much. Essentially. Mrs. Sick, 33 and 33. Illuminati. Oh, yeah. I mean, the
What?
Sick.
Any number could be Illuminati, though.
Yeah, everything is Illuminati.
727. Yeah.
Fuck it. 727. You're not supposed to mention that. Fuck's sake. Yeah.
She says the aftertaste of vomit.
Yeah.
Oh god, I didn't get that when I ate it, but I was a kid when I had it. I just wasn't
Cadbury.
impressed.
I thought, are you saying Cadbury or are you supposed to be saying Cadbury? Because Cadbury chocolate is like my favourite type of chocolate because it crumbles in your mouth. God, I want some fucking chocolate.
There's some chocolate in
I'm-
the cupboard.
Oh, your fucking dirty coffee chocolate.
Yeah.
What, you fucking insane? Oh my god, that stuff, it stinks. She like, I don't know. I'm not.
Brits using dairy for something inconceivable.
Everything must have milk in it. The lactose intolerant have been bred out of our society. Apart from when they poop themselves. Ooh, coffee chocolate. Thank you! See?
Because she doesn't like it.
Cookie is like you, only good now, I've realised.
She is like 2.0 though.
She's just the improved version.
She's slightly younger than me, so she is 2.0.
Yeah, she doesn't like coffee. Yeah, that's all that really fucking matters. I don't know what other features about her or her personality are. She doesn't like coffee. I don't have that. Which is the one annoying thing is, I fucking love the smell of coffee. Oh my god. I hate coffee. See, she's a good girl. She knows what's up. And then some people get really mad at me when I say I don't like coffee.
It's a good job you don't like it, because if you got an addiction to it, it'd be do hell for your anxiety.
Oh god. But I don't tend to get addicted to things. I drink because I want to, thank you very much. Tea is better than coffee. Tea is also disgusting.
Problem is, in America, Hershey's hold the license for Cadbury's products and make their own crappier version. It just doesn't. It doesn't compare. Like
Hershey's makes shit Cadbury in America. That sounds fucking horrifying.
it's owned by tobacco. That explains why it's so addictive.
Tastes like tobacco. And we'd still talk about Hershey's.
No, Cadbury.
I mean, caffeine is an actual physical addiction. Well, yeah. I mean, don't get me started on addiction. I mean, for starters, when people say the XYZ is addictive, any thing that has no chemical component to the to you wanting to do it is a compulsion.
It's moreish. It's
like,
not addiction.
Oh no! Like foods have a chemical component. They can be addictive if generally they need something addictive in them. But I'm talking about fucking gambling or video games. It's a compulsion. It's a different thing. Like, yeah, it is setting off certain parts of your brain, but
like,
it's not.
Addiction is an outside thing interfering with your brain.
Yeah.
And a compulsion is your brain using that thing and making its own addiction.
Essentially, as I understand it, I ain't fucking saying this is gospel truth or even makes any sense.
Oh God, I love.
You can smoke chocolate. You can smoke chocolate.
Oh God, that sounds
That's what
amazing.
they used to do.
I've been going for like a month now without any nicotine in the vape, and every time I do it, I'm like, I wish there was nicotine in this.
Yeah, now her vape is just a vape of sadness. She goes, as all this smoke comes out of her face. But the thing, so that gets my goat. But what really fucking gets on my nerves, just so fucking much, is anybody who unironically
people being addicted to gambling. Sorry, surprise mechanics.
Yeah. EA, they rely on it's a compulsive thing. It's not an addiction. I mean, people use the word addiction. It's like it's a similar thing to when people use the word theory. It's inaccurate, but we know what you mean. I just like things to be accurate. But what I don't like is the word addicting. I fucking hate it. I wouldn't care if you told me that a video game was addictive. Like, that doesn't actually bother me that much.
Is that what, like, I can't stand it when people spell the word lose wrong. They put loose with two O's. And I'm like, and it drives me up the wall. I don't know why. It just really annoys me. Whereas with that word, it annoys you, doesn't it?
Yeah, addicted. But the thing is, at least that's a fucking real word. Addicting isn't a word. Jesus Christ. And people who use it unironically should be fired into the sun.
Have mentioned it.
Well, we'll lose then. I'm addicting to loose.
Oh my God, here we go.
I get addicted to Discord servers. They're ridiculous. I don't get the appeal. The only thing that I even bother with now in terms of social media is Twitter. And I guess YouTube, if you count that as a social media, which I do and I don't. But I don't get it. Is quandering a word? It sounds like a word. I'm not even a grammar Nazi. There's always something that gets on your nerves. The thing that I like that gets on so many people's nerves is using instead of saying nuclear, saying nuclear. Because there's people who go absolutely fucking apoplectic when you say that. No, it's nuclear! It's nuclear! It's like, nuclear. So I always try to get on their tits. Anything that brings you individually too much pleasure, dopamine, to the point that your brain adapts to reducing reception is an addiction for you. It doesn't have to be ingested. I'm addicted to chocolate and webcomic reading. Is that true? Well, I mean, if that's correct.
God, chocolate is one of my downfalls.
I was under the impression that any addiction required a chemical component to be classed as an actual addiction.
No, I would say
otherwise it's a compulsion.
I'd say it's an obsession. There's an obsession element as well, which is
he's saying
that is a compulsion to do something.
He's saying that the chemical production is an addiction. I mean, if that again, that's not the thing that bothers me. The word addicting is the thing that bothers me. I don't even know why I brought the other bit up.
Well, it's the thing that, like, when you look up a definition of what if something is addictive, it'll say a compulsion or a perceived need.
You're
to
a
do
compulsion.
something.
Your mum's a compulsion.
No, you.
Oh, fuck you, Adam. You're getting de-fucking... You keep this shit up, you're going to lose that thing again. Gambling is very close to chemical addicting. You're addicting.
Do you want to lose your wrench bit?
Yeah, exactly. I was so angry at that. I couldn't even remember what a wrench was called.
Thank you, Bob Ross. It sent loads of happy trees.
Oh, they are little trees as well. Although the mouse has just gone over it and it's just gone evergreen tree. I'm out on the pronunciation thing. Being across the pond, we say everything wrong. Yeah, exactly. I've got, like, I don't mind dialects.
What hit you in the face? Addicted.
Yeah. Oh, I love that joke. Like, I don't usually bring up people saying things wrong in videos. It's when they say something just so completely bafflingly, confusingly wrong that I get bothered. Too much dopamine is harmful to the brain, reduces reception, so you need more to stimulate, and so on.
Yeah, it's the same thing with, like, adrenaline junkies. They'll end up doing something more and more crazy in order to get the high.
Well, what I do is I just kill people and steal the gland, and then just... Wasn't that in something? There was a fucking...
Probably.
Someone was eating the...
I don't know, I watch stuff on serial killers and, like, this is just sort of, like, normal to me. Like, oh yeah, stealing people's adrenaline glands, that makes sense.
I guess you would be addicted to the chemicals in your brain.
You got angry at yourself because you said aluminum one day
Oh,
instead of
God.
aluminium.
I said, oh yeah, it's made of aluminium, and I went, oh my God, I need to kill myself right now. Aluminium. Yeah, it doesn't actually bother me. Like, people get really pissed off.
Oh yeah, herbs and herbs.
Well, that's just fucking lazy.
That's just Yorkshire, herbs.
No, Americans say herbs a lot as well.
Yeah, I know, they drop the H, but that's normal in the north.
Don't fall for Homer Riley's tricks. Don't say it out loud. Yeah. We see you there, trying to get free words.
Gravy? Or gravy?
Gravy? What's a gravy? Agave.
Agave. You're making it sound posh.
Holy, what the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
Marijuana.
We got
marijuana.
Dinkle.
Marijuana.
We got Gertie Dinkle. That's an amazing name, I've got to be honest. The question is, with no thing underneath, I'm pretty sure he meant to say, here you go, Sessic, go buy yourself a Mega Drive Mini.
Thank you very much. I don't know why you did that.
That's completely bonkers. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
Oh, milk instead of milk.
Who the fuck says milk?
Do you like milk?
Looks like someone's getting the mini sucker. Looks like someone may very well be. Can I order one now for tomorrow? Let's find out. Annoyingly, I've been checking Amazon Prime now.
I hate it when people say nuclear instead of nuclear.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Nuclear. Fuck you.
I don't know, nuclear.
It's nuclear.
Nuclear.
Nuclear is...
The more I say it, the more it sounds wrong as a word.
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
Nuclear is wrong. Or nuclear.
Nuclear.
Yeah, I checked Amazon Prime now, and the only mega thing it has is Chicago Town 2 deep dish mega meaty pizzas, which sound fucking amazing, to be honest. They're only £1.
The man wants a glass of milk.
Say milk. Say milk again. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Milk ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English in milk. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, one of my favourite memes ever. If you haven't seen it, look up something like Pulp Fiction Distortion, and it's it's Samuel L. Jackson, and they've covered him, just his character. The scene where he's asking, "What does Marcellus Wallace look like?" But his character is distorted, and his voice is garbled. So it says, and the guy's like, "What?" What? It's one of my fucking favourite things ever. I can watch that over and over again. Oh, just all the time.
Throw a lettuce at him, Mississippi.
Throw a lettuce at me, I'm done. Oh, do you know what? When I get her to throw things at me, it always fucking hurts.
Yes, and it's all distorted.
Okay, so free delivery by tomorrow if I order one within 3 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, look, I just added it to basket.
Oops, did you slip on the button?
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, look. Oh, what's happening? Oh, someone help me. Oh, proceed to checkout. Oh, what's going on?
You're the one who introduced me to Pulp Fiction, isn't it? I heard of it before, I'd never watched it though. And
look.
then you showed me it, and I was like, why did I never watch this?
God damn it. I've got a Mega Drive Mini on the way for tomorrow. Fucking hell. And I'm going to beat the other guy. He's got it like coming in 4 days. Offensive.
Thank you very much, Gertie. You made it.
Of course, that completely fucking ruins.
You made him a very happy boy.
It completely ruins a joke in this week's video. But only some of you will get it. Although, to be fair, I'd still have to wait. Well, she uses the opportunity, if you already ask her to hurt you. I mean, she just punches and kicks me when I'm asleep. Sick as a domestic violence victim. I am just a victim of life. And,
Milk.
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 I'm a ton of fun and milk.
You're a ton of fun, and then I was going to say, and you weigh it as well.
That's the joke, I think. I am still completely baffled by Gertie Dinkled. Milk is racist, is it?
True.
Probably.
Because anything that is a light shade is just so offensive, I can't even look at it. Hence why I'm not looking directly at you. I'm looking over there.
Mega Drive better than Genesis. That is true.
Oh, yogurt and yogurt, yeah.
Yogurt, more like.
Yeah.
My gut, your mum gut.
It is milk now cultural appropriation. I guess it is if you think cows have a culture.
Pardon me. That was the mulk speaking. It's deliberate troll, which real racist adopted. Like, yeah. It seems... It's almost like people should stop doing trolls saying that things are racist as a joke because the racists just go, okay, I'll have that. Like, fucking hell. No one do it with computers because I'll be very upset if I can't use my computer anymore because fuckheads adopt it. Oh. Anyway, it is currently about a minute and a half from end time. So I'm going to start wrapping up now. Thank you, crazy person who donated. I don't know why you did that, but, you know.
And thank you for other donators. I don't know why you did that.
I was going to say, we always appreciated, always confused. Yeah, like I said, this week's video is just waiting in the wings. As soon as it's been looked at by a humans that apparently exist at YouTube, although I'm not sure I believe that, it will get uploaded, and yeah. So other than that, we haven't got. I don't think there's any huge plans going on. Just going to carry on, keep on going like normal. In case you didn't see my last comment, check out a guy called Jesse Lee Peterson. you might have new video comment. If you ever have someone or something you want me to look at, tweet it at me, or better yet, email me, or direct message me on Twitter. Both of those can be found on my About page. But other than that, you're welcome, Kazakorika
I'm
Rika
surprised
Rika
you went
Rika.
through the entire video without doing any pseudo-German.
Oh my god. Ich bin meine kleine Diner. Bye.
Wiedersehen.